There is absolutely no way. No way, no way, no way this happened. So Micah Parsons and CJ Stroud right now are in Japan. By the way, CJ Stroud was teaching Japanese kids how to play football. It's a little side note here. But Micah Parsons decided to go one on one with sumo wrestlers in Japan. Now, listen, Micah Parsons is a very strong, amazing athlete. One of the best pass rushers in the NFL. He's an absolute dominant. He's an animal, right? 100%. But I will say that these sumo wrestlers in Japan, they are beyond that. I mean, like, they might look like big fat guys, and they kind of are, but like, they actually have some very good strength to them. And they know how to use their body and their weight to their advantage to kind of offset, like, you slamming into them or pushing into them. And Micah Parsons, I mean, he does a thing or two. You can see. I mean, he's able to push the guy. Not on the first one, he's not able and he loses, right? On the first one here, he tries to go straight up, pushing the guy forward. The guy drops back with his weight, and then Micah Parsons kind of gets pushed forward, and then he gets thrown out of the thing. Now, when I first watched this, you know what I thought about? Other than the fact that I still find it weird that sumo wrestlers wear diapers. Is can he play offensive guard? Not Micah Parsons. This guy. Because if this is what you're gonna do to a guy who as good as Micah Parsons is, why can't we just go over to Japan and hire slash sign these sumo wrestlers to be our left guard for our team? Could you imagine someone pass rushing and Micah Parsons is going against this sumo wrestler, and sumo wrestler is able to just throw him out, right? That would work out. Now, I don't know how well their stamina is and how long they can actually last with their strength. But listen, all things that can worked on, right? Under Frank Pollock. Anyway, so he throws Micah Parsons completely out, right? CJ Stroud's gonna, kind of roast him a little bit, give him a little bit of a, rocking the baby type of aspect. But he does get his second, chance, right? Running back, he says. And I'm doing legs every day. My man's gonna need to do legs every day after going against this guy. He does it again, and again, Micah does the same concept as last time. He just kind of bull rushes him, which I feel like that's just a typical linebacker move, right? It's a bull rush straight at the lineman and try to push him over. And not able to do that, ends up, the guy pushes him back. So then Micah tries to just kind of like finesse around in a circle here. And he ends up picking the guy up and moving him backwards out of the line, which obviously ends up being a win. But yeah, no, he literally just picks the guy up off the ground, which, I mean, that guy probably weighs around like 200, I would say probably 300, upward of over 300 pounds. And yeah, no, he just picks the guy up pretty much and slams him back. Which, hey, listen, Micah Parsons is a dominant monster for a reason. But it is kind of funny, though, going back here, just how easy this guy throws Micah over that line like he's absolutely nothing. Like, he's literally, like, me or you going against him. Like, it's not even the fact that he's an NFL player. And it takes, literally, Micah having to bull rush him, pick him up by, like, his inside, diaper area, and then he gets him. And by the way, is that poop? I saw this the first time, and I thought that was poop. I don't think it's poop. I think it's like some type of, like, what's it called? I think it's like some type of, like, mud that they use so they can get a better grip on you. And they, like, rub the mud on their hands. I think that's what it's from. Or the fact that they hit the ground a lot and the mud on the ground. I don't know. I just like to think it's not poop. Okay? That's what I like to personally think in my head. That I'm not watching a grown man who has poop all over his legs, okay? That's what I'm trying to think in my head. Anyway, though, Micah Parsons does win in the end. Absolute W. He says, I'm starving. Oh, man. I do love Micah. The reason why I love Micah the most, though, is because he has defended Joe and defended us so much over the last couple of years. I still will say, if he ever wants to come join a Super Bowl contender, we are always open to taking you, Micah. If you want to come join a real team here, come on over. Come on. We will be happy to accept you in Houday Nation if you'd like to go and join the Bengals. But, guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys next one. Peace.